at that time. When we looked in at the advanced development of this Black child, we have to also look at the European has brought that down or distort in some way the potentials of Black people. When we look then at this healthy and endowed and gifted Black child, as it suffers in our schools today, we see the process then of a dominant power seeking to retard or destroy or distort the potentials of our people. In the interest of their domination and exploitation of African peoples, the potentials of African people have been retarded, reduced, destroyed, or misdirected. And you're going to see that most clearly in the behavior of the children as such. European power and alien exploitation of African people is founded on what I've referred to as several European constants. That despite all of the changes that we have been witness to over the past 20 or 30 years since the so-called 60s, the so-called assimilationist changes, integration, the into colleges, the integration of schools, the election of Black mayors, and on and on and on we go. There are some things that have not changed. And as much as I support the election of Jesse Jackson, there will still be some things that the European will attempt to hold constant. To a good degree, the movement of Black politicians into so-called power has, I think, paralleled the development of neocolonialism in Africa. I don't think it's a mere coincidence that Blacks are so-called achieving political power within this country at the same time or in parallel with the achievement of neocolonialism in Africa. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the more things change, the more they remain the same. In some instances, I've indicated that really, if whites had any sense, they would elect Jesse Jackson. Right. Because in a world of people of color, you know, we're so used to being called minorities until we as Black Americans tend to think of ourselves as minorities. And we forget that we are part of one of the largest majorities on this earth. And when we look around at this earth and look at the make up this we would recommend, if some of you have been familiar with the recently published book called The Fifth Earth, it is predicted that the European population will shrink from its current about 10% to about 5% shortly after the year 2000.
Is good, my people. We are live back again with another live broadcast on the forecast. What's going on, Cassidra? How you doing?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Am I clear?
You are clear.
Can you hear me clear?
Uh-huh.
That's good because I'm trying something different. What's going on, Erica? Grandma used to say in the building.
Yeah, Erica. Hey.
I'm trying something different to stop that skipping. So hopefully we don't have all that skipping and stuff. So there's still issues. I just
going out just a little bit, going in and out just a little bit.
It's still going
just
in and
a
out.
little bit. But go ahead. It's it's bearable.
All right. So we'll go on. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll go on, and if it get real bad, just let me know, and then I'll just get on my phone.
Okay. Cool.
Or something.
Long time no see, Erica. Welcome back, girl. Hope everything is going well with you.
Yeah. Shouts out to Erica. I appreciate you coming in the building, Erica.
Yeah.
So So consider we gonna go in, but let me make sure that I got because I'm having all sorts of difficulty. That's why it took me so long to get up here. But it's gonna be live like always. Um so but anyway, yo, how are you today? I ain't even asked you how you doing today.
Yeah, you did. It's good. I'm good. Yeah. Today was a good day. Well, every day is a good day for me. Every day. I'm getting ready to retire, so it's even better. Wait October 31st. Yes. I'm good. I'm good. I will be on a plane November 3rd.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
All right, so
America's getting ready to go through some things. All is well. Thank you.
November
Yeah,
3rd.
good. Okay. November 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, November 3rd. That's not too far away.
I know. I know. I'll be where I'm going by my birthday, which is the 7th of November. I'll be there. I'll be there. So we'll have to see how we're gonna do the lives.
All right, so yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm having technical difficulties right here, so but anyway, let's go on with the live here.
Cool.
And you know what? I'm gonna get on my phone because it didn't work. Whatever I was trying didn't work.
Okay.
So okay. Give me 1 second while I come in here and then we can get started.
Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can. Yep.
All right, so we should be good now.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started here.
Awesome.
Now, before we get into the topic, consider I got to show you something real quick.
Okay.
Now, look at this brother here. All right, now this brother's trying to go to the NFL, but he had some issues, so he didn't get drafted or nothing, and now he kind of got to work at the bottom. So I'm gonna play what happened to him.
Where is Isaiah Bond? Well, apparently he's still at home and hasn't received any interest from a single NFL team. And this has to be one of the most unfortunate events because prior to April 15th, Isaiah Bond was regarded as one of the top wide receivers in this class. He was projected to go in the second or third round of the 2025 NFL draft. On April 15th, Isaiah was hit with an outstanding sexual assault warrant stemming from an incident that happened in February with a woman. He turned himself in, but that ultimately led to him.
Now he was supposed to be like one of the top players picked.
Oh wow.
But he didn't get picked because somebody then accused him of a crime.
So you don't get to go to court first. You know, it's according for us is if you were accused and you're guilty until proven innocent. That's with us. But with the white boys, they can remember the one NFL who beat his girlfriend half to death, the black girl almost choked her to death, and he's still playing. See what I'm saying? I'm sick of all of this, but I'm gonna tell you what, them black team players need to stop playing for them. They got enough money to have they should have had their own team by now. You don't work continuously under crackers. I'm sorry. You get a leg up and you get the hell out. You don't just stay and working with them because they don't know how to act. And they've proven that over and over and over and over and over. And they're showing you, look how they treating Deion Sanders' son. Look how they treating that brother. You know what I'm saying? So, and Deion Sanders, he got enough money to buy his own football field. Okay. My thing is when you continue working under them, you continually giving them the power over you. When you have enough money to do your own thing, them brothers could have came up with their own league and forget them crackers. You got to work with them. You got to beg them to treat you right. Get out of here. How many white boys had sexual offenses? You know, but my thing is why white boys don't never come up on those sexual charges? Why do you think that is? I wish somebody could help me with that.
Well, because that's their culture. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. But
So they don't be brought up on no charge of black boys be messing them crackers, them little hybrid women, them Neanderthals, right?
I was about to say, because you want to see who he was messing with.
Oh, I already know. So my thing is, I don't feel sorry for him. They just told their asses to leave them crackers alone. Okay, well,
There you go.
so see, there you go. What did Jonathan do? Jonathan left their ass alone and he married a black woman. Okay, so when y'all started giving up y'all futures for these things right here, she said, if I can't help have you, ain't nobody gonna get you. You're gonna be broke. And now he at home sitting up looking crazy. But you like them white woman. Go ahead. Keep dating them. Keep dating them. Keep dating them. Jonathan lost everything. Then he went right back to what's her name? Megan.
Yeah, you
Now,
ran to her quick.
okay. Now what? Now he broke. He went back to a black woman. What you got to get broke to get with a black woman? Stay where you need to be. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. Oh well. We told you leave them crackers alone. You still don't get it. Them demons gonna be demons. But you always said, "Oh, it won't be me." What about the whose son was that? He was with that girl for not even a year, and she's suing him now. They for divorce for $40 million. What the hell? You weren't even there a whole year. That don't make no sense to me.
That was a little too quick. Even I'm like, damn, that one was quick. And I knew it
Yeah,
was
he
coming,
wasn't
but
even
I'm like,
married a
that's quick.
year. Not even a year. And she's suing him now for divorce and 40 million. She didn't want you broke. She didn't want. And some of these guys, if they ain't had no money, them white girls wouldn't even be with them. But hey, whatever. Keep messing with him. I don't feel nothing. Let's go on. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel sorry for him because his mammy and his pappy should have taught him better. Leave them crackers alone. So now what you got? Where's she at? She'd have bought your behind up on charges because she could. Not because you did anything, but because she could.
Mm-hmm. And guess what, Cassandra? And she lied, of course.
Of course.
So now this brother, so he is now trying to sue her or whatever. And now he finally got signed to a team, but now he got to prove himself and do all of this other stuff when he was supposed to be like a top player. So you know how
How you
much
got to
money he
prove
gonna lose.
yourself when you the top player? Why I got to prove myself? If I was a top player a year ago, I'm still the top player. What I got to prove myself for? That's crazy. These crackers terrible. I'm sick of their asses. I'm sick of them. Do you hear me? I'm so sick of them. I can't wait till they disappear. Got 2040. They shouldn't be not one of them left. 2040. I don't know when I'm gonna be 2040, but I sure, even if they not here for my grandbabies, good. Because I'm sick of them. All of them. Every last one of them. People say all of them ain't bad. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The ones I know is.
Yeah, they just ain't been in court with the right one yet. That's all.
Exactly.
And look, I understand, man. But what's going on, Raw? Shouts out to Raw. And Erica says because they sweep it under the rug, that's why the white boys don't get
I
charged.
was wondering. I said, we'll never hear no white boys. You mean they ain't to assault nobody? The ones they assault probably the black women, and they ain't bringing them up on no charges, huh? They paying them off quietly. But them black guys, every time you look up, them little demons coming on out the woodwork, ain't they?
Yeah.
I do not feel bad for them until y'all learn. Somebody said if you looked at them children in the NFL, all of them half breeds. They done gave up their seed to garbage. You got little garbage seeds running around here.
And
little
look,
garbage maggots.
And I'm just saying, consider I had to learn the hard way. Like you mess with a mixed one, they got the other side in them. They will be in court crying. They hand pots out too, talking about something. They scared of you. You know, you think that he mixed, he black. No,
no, she ain't black. She ain't black. She still got that DNA, honey. That
I had to
DNA
learn
is
the
still
hard way myself.
murderous. Honey, them the worst ones.
I'm talking about I'm scared for my life.
Yeah, okay.
But do you think she gonna be brought up on any charges for lying?
No. They don't never be brought up on no charges for lying. No, none of them be brought up on charges for lying. None of them.
Yeah.
So he can bring up on charges all he wants. Shouldn't mess with her. So next. Look, so next.
Oh,
Well,
yo.
I'm
All
going ready to go to the store. Anybody want anything?
Yeah, on to the next thing, because I'll play this one that's going into it.
South Carolina man has been charged with a hate crime after he sees a black neighbor of his just jogging, minding his business. He takes out a rifle that was sitting in his passenger seat and shoots at that black man, making contact. That black man has survived, but this man has now been arrested and is the first person to be charged under the new hate crime ordinance in that state. Not only did he shoot this black man just because he was black, but he also yelled racial slurs and admitted that he did so. Now, the shooting was caught on camera. The shooting was unprovoked and he seemed so calm. It didn't seem like he was panicked. He calmly retrieved the rifle from his passenger seat, shot at the black man who was jogging in his own neighborhood, and then put the rifle back in his seat and calmly drove through the gates.
They are so toxic. They are so toxic. Everything about them. I don't know why people say, "What? I got a best friend that's white." I'm like, you crazy. Because at any moment that thing could flip and you would be their meal.
Fired a rifle while shouting a racial slur at the victim. And now he's the first person charged under Richland County's new hate crime ordinance. News 19's Jamin Wade.
Hate crime. About time they gave us a hate crime bill. I'm surprised they're gonna use it though. Is it supposed to be talking forecast? I don't hear nothing.
Oh, my bad. I was on mute. My bad. No, yeah. This is in South Carolina though. Let me see. I guess let's play it to see what the hate crime is.
I didn't know we had a hate crime bill. I thought it was just for the Chinese, the Asians.
Well, I think black people get charged under hate crimes.
We're also getting some more updates from the Orangeburg County Council. Today, they became the second county in our state to pass a hate crime ordinance, joining Richland County, who passed a earlier this year. We've talked about that. News 19's Jamin Wade joining us right now to share details, though, of this new ordinance.
By passing this, I made it clear that hate has no place.
To me, it's an historic day in Orangeburg County. I really can't even describe the feelings right now, but with joy.
Councilwoman,
let me translate for her. Oh Lord, sweet Jesus! Thank goodness. No, I'm sorry. I'll take it.
Now let's see if they're gonna continuously to use it for us. Let's see, because everything they give to us is attached to something else. They'll never use the civil rights bill for us no more. They use it for everybody else but us.
Yeah, I mean, you make your own laws and enforce them yourself. So
I totally agree.
It is.
I totally agree. Just like the man took a gun out and started shooting, that black man should have went over there and beat the hell out of him. I was afraid for my life. That's what you should say. Afraid for my life and beat him down. Sometimes they be getting off too early, too soon. They be getting off too good. Go ahead.
Who pushed for the ordinance? She says it's about making sure residents feel protected.
This is for all people. We represent
all
people here in Orangeburg County.
Wait.
All people.
Well, it ain't black. That's how you know it's for black people. If you got a black person saying it's for all people.
Yeah.
I don't know. We sick, Cassidra. We gotta. Yeah. I give us an excuse. We sick.
No, we just ain't gonna get it.
We represent all people here in Orangeburg County, and we want Orangeburg County residents to know that they're safe. I want them to know that we're listening, that we see what's going on, we hear what's going on. We want them to know that they're protected.
The ordinance makes Orangeburg the second in the state to pass such a measure. Following,
we can never get nobody to say I hear
council members say they acted because.
What did you say?
We can't never get nobody to just say, "Family, I hear you." You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that Massa know that this for you too, Massa. No, if it's a hate crime bill, we should be, we should see more of those charges being dealt with, as far as hate crimes, because we know every time they mess with us, they're gonna call you some kind of slur. This shouldn't have been the first. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, yeah, be careful with like asking for like hate crime stuff, because usually the first person to be a white person, but then the rest of them would be like, or like 80% of them will be like black people. Oh, he was being racist toward. That's why they like to push that black people can be racist concept, even though this lady right here just proved to you that black people don't have a racist bone in their body. Talking about some all people, we can't be racist because we just as cowards or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we can't. We physically are
For
incapable.
everybody, want to make sure everybody. It's for
For
everybody.
everybody.
You know, you
Indians,
have to say that because the white folk when they say they don't say,
Chinese.
"Oh, this is for everybody." Do they? Never, never do that. Never. Do you ever hear white folks say it's for everybody?
I don't hear Asian people saying it's for everybody. I don't
Never.
hear
I don't hear
Mexican.
anybody saying that but black people. It's for everybody. We'll make sure y'all know it. We're not just doing it for us. We're doing it for everybody. We gotta say that, huh? Okay. Okay.
As the state has not passed a hate crime law, they're hoping other counties are willing to step up as well to protect their citizens.
Successfully passed it twice, but it got stalled in the Senate. And so this is something that we need for protection for all people. You will have people that say it's symbolic, but it's not symbolic. It's not symbolism. It is protection.
Included in the ordinance are places of worship. Walker says if a church is targeted because of who attends, that could fall under the law.
It all depends. But hate is hate. And if you're targeting that church because of the specified race of people who attend that facility, then absolutely it will fall into a hate crime.
There are limits to the ordinance. It only applies to non-incorporated parts of Orangeburg County. With the third reading now approved, the ordinance is officially in effect. Reporting in Orangeburg, Jamie Wade, News.
I think that means so where the redneck trailer parks at, it don't even matter if you get caught out there with a white girl, you still could get hung, Negro. I think that's what that means. So.
It's always got to have some stipulations in it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
For us.
Oh, this was a minute ago. We don't gotta play this, but yo, we do because this is the point. Cassidra, I think I said this before too, though. But so
control.
you're talking about for everybody and friends and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, today a 20-year-old man was sentenced to 40 years in prison for killing a 17-year-old who thought he was his friend.
Now, we first told you about James Sotelo in the Breaking Bond series. He was free on bond for assault when he murdered Corey Leonard Thompson Jr. Fox 26 Brandy Wallace has more.
He was 40.
A jury listened to a week of testimony in the murder trial of 20-year-old James Sotelo in March of 2021. He'd gunned down 7.
Oh, okay, 20. Okay, he was 20. I'm sorry, got years, 40 years. Okay.
17-year-old Corey Thompson.
You had to look at him every single day of the trial.
It took a large amount of patience because you can feel your body to anger, but you knew you had to be patient so you don't have to go through that retrial all over again.
Sotelo took the stand and claimed he shot Corey because he attacked him in his sleep.
Of course, that's not true because every gunshot that he had was sustained from the back. 11 of them.
11.
Did he ever show any remorse?
Never, not once.
Take accountability
Now,
for what he did.
Cassidra, to fill you in, this brother was spending the night over his friend's house.
Wow. Okay. See, here, how many times do we have to tell y'all asses? Y'all act like y'all can't hear. Stop calling these people friends. Demons can't be friends. Liars can't be friends. Devils can't be friends. Stop calling them friend. God called them serpent people. Period. So why do you keep calling them friends? They're not. Just like you see people with these tigers and these tigers as pets. Okay, they're not pets. They will turn around and claw your face off. These crackers will turn around and kill you in your sleep and then lie and say, "Oh, you was attacking me." When the boy got shot, what the mom say, 11 times in his back. That means he was probably running away from that fool. I wonder how long he been planning that boy's murder. Remember the one guy you seen the commercial? The man said, "I'm gonna kill all y'all today." Remember? You sent me. Did you send me that
Yeah.
video? And all his friends were sitting there looking at each other.
Yeah, he said I was gonna kill y'all today, but I had a good time.
He really did. I was like, "What? Who just so thinking about killing people? I'm gonna kill all of you. What?" But y'all, we really had a good time. So that, in other words, you get to live today. Maybe next time, but you get to live tonight. It wouldn't be that would be the last time I see him, honey. The last time. You hear me? That's crazy.
Psychopaths, man. That's all
Yeah,
I've
all
been
of them.
saying that, but I'm just saying.
All of them. And who don't like me saying all? I don't care. All of them. All of them got psychological problems. All of them.
Yeah, 'cause those who say that, I bet money there's a white girl somewhere in the scene. There's a biracial
Exactly.
kid somewhere in the scene.
Yep.
Hey, look, they inherited the
Yep.
DNA. I tried to see, but it's the truth. Like they are not us. But anyway.
Ooh, they not like us. What's that song? They not like us. Okay, I'm just saying. We need to play that song sometime. We keep forgetting. Because they show their teeth. Trump told black folk when he got elected, when he got elected, I won't forget you. And Biden said the same thing, didn't he? I won't forget you. Oh my God. I cannot with your cousins.
You know, they're gonna get mad at us, considering you better not say nothing
I'm
about
here for you to get mad. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Because I don't care. Get mad. Maybe you'll get so mad that you'll let that white girl go.
I doubt it.
Maybe you'll let that white friend go. That demon. That's gonna kill you in your sleep when you spend the night like that black girl did. Spent the night over all them white folk out and came up dead the next day. Nobody got arrested. She laying out there on the ground that morning, but nobody got arrested. Somebody killed up in that house, but nobody got arrested. Ain't that something?
Did the good one in the group say something?
Ain't that something? I'm just saying. I ain't heard nothing today. Still free. Did nobody get arrested? Even the good one, her bestie, didn't get arrested. Didn't even tell on the one who really did it, because I know she know. Oh, they know who did it. But hey, y'all keep calling them friends. Gotta have them. What's that friends? What's that song? Let's be friends. You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about the old school one, Houdini?
Yes. Let's be friends. I'm gonna try to find that song. Go ahead. That's crazy. I'm just saying.
He never cared. He's never going to care. He just cares for himself and beyond selfish.
It only took the jury 4 hours to find Sotelo guilty.
That was a relief for us to know that, okay, at least he would take some punishment for what happened.
The trial was in the 232nd Judge Josh Hill's court. And breaking bond reports about Judge Hill lowered Sotelo's bond amount twice.
To get out and continue to commit a crime again. He was caught with a gun. You are just on bond for murdering somebody with a gun. It's terrible.
It was Judge Hill, not the jury.
He got out on bond for that and then got arrested again for having a gun. But, you know, they gave him bond for killing the brother.
Who sentenced Sotelo to 40 years.
I learned that most families don't actually get to have the moment we had today. And I'm very appreciative we were actually able to get a small piece of justice versus what other families can never see in their life.
It's better than nothing. I mean, for us, a life sentence would have been better because that's where we're sentenced to. We haven't, without my son.
What?
Randy Wallace.
Families can never see in their life.
It's better than nothing. I mean, for us.
My bad, y'all.
Today,
I'm sorry. What?
And we were actually able to get a small piece of justice versus
All right, so, you know, they didn't give him life or, you know, anything like that. So he was sentenced to, I was trying to see what the parole and all that stuff was, but anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he won't do 40. He won't do all that time. You know that. You know that. Yeah. Well, at least he got something. Like Amber Gardner went in a whole man's house and murdered him and got, what, 12 years, 10 years?
Yeah.
And then the brother hugged on her. Wouldn't have been my child. I'd have beat him in front of the court. Oh, you want
Now,
to hug your brother's murderer? Oh, okay. It's not okay.
is
Then
this
the
good
judge
enough, Your
came down
Honor?
and rubbed her hair or something, didn't he? Gave her a hug, something. I ain't
Yeah,
never
gave her a
seen that.
hug.
I ain't
Yeah.
never seen that in my life. Never have I seen any of that from white judges. We always got to be special, don't we?
Yeah. Well, consider now the next thing we're gonna talk about is now you sent this to me, right? Now you're gonna show this one. You saw this, right?
I think, yeah, I showed it to you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we so upset about this, right? But our kids look the same way. It's just inside. Black folk had a fit. I'm like, y'all having a fit over this, but are you
Well,
having a
yeah.
fit
What
over
did
your
he
own?
do?
Exactly. What did he do? I have no idea. But my thing is, when our children look like this on the inside, you can't even see the marks. You can see those, but you can't see our children's. Who gets arrested for them? Who gets arrested when the white lady hug all the black kids, all the white kids except the black kids? When you're destroying her self-esteem, who gets arrested for that? Who got arrested when that black child had to put his hand in the toilet and dig the poop out of because the toilet got stopped up? Who goes to jail for that? When you caught the woman not feeding the baby at the daycare center, who goes to jail for that? When the 16-year-old who has mentally ill because he was raised by a white family, he had PTSD. He's known to have mental illness, right? He lived with this family. He raised up by the family. Why, when they get our children end up with PTSD, raped, and all this other, molested, and all this other stuff? They told on his record, it says, do not take his game. He was allowed to take a game to school. Do not take his game. White woman who should have known better, go up there, snatch his game. He almost killed her. But that's a mental illness. But they was trying to give him years. I don't know. They were supposed to, give him time, but I don't know if they did that yet. But they were trying to get that boy for like 40 years. They were trying to give him some time. But he was mentally ill, but they never had him evaluated. He had medication. He was on all this psychotropic drugs, but it was never evaluated. So you drugging him, taking his check. He was in a home. He wasn't even living with the family, but they was getting his check every month. Make it make sense. Who goes to jail for that? But we want to make a big deal out of this because this little boy, whatever happened, don't even care.
Yeah, I don't know what it could have. What did
I
he
don't even
do?
care. He could
We
have
got to
been up.
figure out the details.
Anything could have been, right? But my thing is, we want to go off about this, but you don't go off about your own children who has these same bruises inside, who come home with PTSD, who come home and is traumatized, mess with these got to deal with hate, got to deal with anger, got to deal with, suicide. You got a 12-year-old girl that murdered herself, suicide, being in school with them, ruining their self-esteem. But who goes to jail for that? Who even cares? When do we even hear our own people being outraged about what goes on in their schools? We're so upset about this. We don't even care about our own children. We still take our children to their schools, even though it's wild kingdom up in them schools. Go to a high school and see what you see. It's disgusting, but we don't do nothing about it. We don't say nothing. We still, well, we don't want to upset the white folk. Well, they destroying your children. You ought to be tired. You ought to be tired. You ought to be ready to upset the white folk. Take your children out of their schools. I'm gonna try to rest with that for now.
No, yeah, facts. Because of course you see, right, and there's ain't nothing but like you know these kind of fools. I don't know if that's a dude or a woman, but that's how they go. But you see what they say. I don't think there's a place on earth that this monster could hide. They need to put her in jail for life
Ain't that something?
alongside of the people that put kids in danger.
Ain't that something? But you children, put our children in danger every day. Every day.
Right. So let's assume,
Every
or we'll assume
single
that's
day.
true. So yeah, every day. And we can go down the list. And you could, you know, how you know what time of year it is by like the kind of racism that they face. Like at school, you know, it's like Halloween when they have like Trayvon Martin costumes on. It's Thanksgiving when they, you know what I'm saying, doing some blackface stuff. You know, you could tell the time of year by this, you know. Let's see. I'm trying to, as I showed, this was in North Carolina.
Sit the down. Ain't none of y'all gonna do recorded my mama. I live over here. Send her.
I tell you, animal mama.
Sit the down. Ain't none of y'all gonna do recorded my mama. I live over here.
So it's, let me see. It's on like the school bus thing.
These days and times, you don't know what could have happened.
School officials sent in on your side.
Like raised not to take disrespect, even though I didn't say anything. It was just kind of shocking to me how she talked to me like that way, even though she doesn't know me.
And according to Savannah, the woman didn't know the full situation either. Savannah told me what unfolded before the video. She says the woman, who police have identified as 35-year-old Samantha Spoor, was told by her son that he had been kicked on the bus by another student. When the bus got to Spoor's stop, that's when Spoor made her way inside. Savannah said she stood up only to better what the woman was saying. That's when the woman directed the mean comments at her. Savannah's parents
Recorded for your mama.
Say this
Send her.
Was uncalled for.
To have a parent step on my child's bus. These days, I don't know what could have happened.
School officials sent in on your side a statement that said,
let me see. And then there's, of course, more with them calling like the white girl they raised the money for. Calling.
Did you call him a child? Did you call the word? It is my own business. You call him. Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say.
You say why the children? Don't ask me why. You know, ask Khalid Muhammad. And then, of course, once they get to school, you have these teachers here. Of course, you've seen this one too. This one got music on it, so I'm gonna put it on mute. But this was the one with the teacher walking by.
Mm-hmm.
So swerved.
Look at that. See? Who goes to jail for that? Who go? Nobody. She gets her hoop, doop, doop, doop. You had a gymnastic one too. Did the same thing. Who goes to jail for that? Now, those are scars that you can't see, but they still happen every day. Every day, our children are abused in their schools. Abused. Who goes to jail for it? Who makes a big deal out of it? You have a 6-year-old that was arrested. She had a tantrum. The teacher called the police and they put her in cuffs at 6. Who goes to jail for that? But then you want me to make a big deal out of a little white boy who got his eye punched? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about him. What Khalid Muhammad say? Kill the babies. Because they're going to grow up to act just like their mammies and their pappies. They're going to grow up to act just like their mammies.
Yeah, hold on, let me see something here. I'm gonna try to bring up something else. All right. Because you mentioned it, because this one I didn't like either, you know. All right, so this one too.
Imagine your team only bigger, much bigger. Imagine a dedicated
The video of a young Black Irish girl who was skipped during a medal ceremony has sparked outrage and accusations of racism on social media. Her story even reached the top gymnast in the world. CBS's Haley Ott has the girl's reaction.
Oh, they was in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the black girl, the only black girl, and looked like the whole picture, the whole gymnasium probably, but. I still felt bad for this girl here. This one kind of pissed me off, like when it happened.
I don't feel sorry for him because we told him get him out your schools. Why you keep him in there? This keeps happening.
He was the only one that didn't get
Every girl at this Irish gymnastics event gets a medal, apart from one. Video of a 2022
everybody but one.
ceremony on the internet last week shows an official handing out participation awards to young gymnasts and skipping the only black athlete in line.
It was like, did it really happen? I couldn't really believe that did happen.
The young gymnast's mother, who asked that her family not be named, said her 10-year-old thought she'd been excluded because of the color of her skin.
She felt very upset about what happened. It's more like they almost blamed her for being black.
The next day, the girl's parents complained to Gymnastics Ireland, the national governing body for the sport.
What we wanted was a form of apology to show us saying, oh yeah, look, this is from, we all knew what happened, but kind of make her feel supported.
It was a year before they got a note from the official who handed out the BBC reports. She immediately wrote an apology that wasn't forwarded by Gymnastics Ireland.
A year.
Jumped to last Monday. After 18 months and the video being viewed by millions online, Gymnastics Ireland published its own apology, saying the situation should not have happened and that it condemns any form of racism.
They only sent an apology because the world wanted them to?
It was another message directly to the young gymnast that actually hit home.
I wanted to let you know that I saw how you were treated at your Gym Star event recently. I was completely shocked and wanted to let you know that you deserve a medal just like all of the other girls.
With the support of her idol, this young gymnast says she'll keep going in gymnastics.
I was just jumping around all over the place and really happy because she's the best gymnast ever. I'm going to keep striving hard.
Haley Ott, CBS News.
You know the crazy part, Cassidra? She's probably better than all of them.
I guarantee you it. Guarantee you it.
She's probably the best one out there. And she probably the one that needs the best. But, she is in Ireland, I guess.
Ireland.
I thought the good ones, because they'd be like, oh, the Irish, they different. They were slaves too. Was they?
They were, okay, they were slaves. Yeah, I hate to hear that. What a dummy. You don't know your history, hon. You don't know what slave from an indentured servants.
They was the ones that beat the slaves. It was the overseers.
They were slaves.
So yeah, I just had to play that one, of course. And then,
That's the saddest thing ever. That's the saddest thing ever.
Of course, this one that you sent me.
Video of a dance competition in Plainville that has gone viral. Take a look. It appears to show a dance coach hugging the young dancers, but leaving out one student in particular.
The video has been shared millions of times on social media. NBC Connecticut's Amanda Pitts spoke to the girl's mother today. She is live in Plainville tonight with more.
Yeah, Mike and Keisha, that viral video has many commenters calling on that dance studio owner to apologize, but that little girl's parents tell me that they have yet to receive an apology.
It was a kick to the gut.
That's how Melissa Breglia felt watching this interaction from the audience. That was rude. Of her daughter Shia accepting an award at a dance competition last week.
She hugged everybody else. She said, Mommy, I did all my moves. I smiled the whole time, and I didn't get a hug, but they did.
According to its website, the woman is a dance coach at Expressions Dance Studio in Plainville.
I went up to Nadia and said, how dare you? How dare you make my child feel less than? And she instantly stiffened up and was like, I didn't do anything. Why are you yelling at me? Said, you had her standing on stage alone. And she leaned in to hug.
By the way, to that young brother at the beginning, you see that coming through a white girl what didn't help the daughter at all. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just, you know, but that's a whole nother side story.
Oh, that's another side. Oh God, that's another story for another day. It's another topic.
You
They
and
don't
you
want to touch
sidestepped
that
her.
one.
And she
Oh
said,
no,
I didn't do that. I didn't do anything to her.
Breglia thought she was
Gaslighting.
overreacting until another audience member sent her this video. Breglia posted it on her TikTok and it instantly went viral. We visited Dance Expressions Wednesday, but no one answered the door. Their phone voicemail box is full and they've taken down their social media pages. Breglia says both of her daughters who dance for the studio are now kicked out of the program.
But at no point in time was there a conversation about your actions, an apology towards my daughter.
As they look for a new dance studio, you called her out on her shit. Ain't that something? Oh, I can't out with these people. I cannot. They never hold themselves accountable for nothing. Never. It's never. I didn't do anything. What do you mean? When? How? Girl, how about we just punch you in your face? How about that? Let's just not even discuss it. Just punch you. And then I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? When? How? Was that your face?
And you know the sad part, you know, this brother would be on here arguing with us, talking about not all of them is bad.
Exactly. And you sleeping next to one. I guess not. But look how they treat your daughter. I guarantee you he didn't say nothing to her. He doesn't
And
like what I say.
she does look like 50 something, but she probably like 22. So
Of support from people all over the world.
This has reached.
That's the saddest thing ever. And the little girl noticed it. So who goes to jail for that again? I didn't hear. Anybody goes to jail for psychological pain? Anybody goes to jail for that? But you want us to make a big deal because the little boy got a black eye. I don't give a damn. You can black both of them.
I wonder what he did. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? After all, he is a little
bit somebody or something. Rape somebody's dog.
punch her, then put her child in danger or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised he didn't probably had a toy ready to smash her daughter and she had to fling him off or something.
He did something.
I need to see the video. We need to see what's going on.
I have had people from Australia, Germany, UK, Ghana reach out to me and just say, please hug that little girl and tell her that you have
really? You lying, devil. You know somebody from Ghana called her.
Is that UK, Australia?
You know somebody from Ghana called her.
Poland. Denmark.
Ghana. She couldn't say that Ghana. Nobody call her ass from Ghana.
She wanted to say that Zulus called her, but she couldn't go that far.
Zulu tried.
Damn, that's not funny.
Nobody called her for no Ghana. She had to put that in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not funny.
Yes, it is. Hey, y'all, look, you know, I don't hold no cut card. I ain't care. You don't like it. You don't like it, oh well.
Oh man.
I was on there, had to cuss the folk out about that little boy. I told them, I said, y'all making a big deal out of this. Same thing I'm saying here. I said on that over there. The one guy, what are you talking about? I said, look, you know what I'm talking about. Never hold yourselves accountable for that. That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
But nobody goes to jail for that though, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Now, again, we did try to reach the owner of that dance studio for comment, but have not yet heard back. Live in Plainville, Amanda Pitts, NBC, Connecticut News. Guys.
Amanda, thank you.
Stay home with a zero closing.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, there's some more stuff of a teacher here. Of course, you can put this all day with the white teachers.
Hard. You got 5 seconds. Hard. 3. He said hard.
Damn, what the hell? I don't know why it's
School is going viral. It shows a staff member as students cheered.
The video is pretty disturbing right from the beginning. It shows a staff member at Walnut Grove High School write out the N-word with one letter missing. Then in the video, you hear a student off camera shout out the final letter. The person at the front of the classroom then completes writing the racial slur, while some of the students whose faces we blurred cheer and laugh. The video then abruptly ends.
you see we blurred and blocked their faces out, but they cheered and laughed. These was the white kids here,
Yeah.
Maybe if they had got a black eye when they was a little Neanderthal,
Exactly.
they wouldn't be sitting
So
in the
who
class
goes to
cheering
jail
and
for
laughing.
that? But who goes to jail for that? See what I'm saying? So you want to talk about visible, physical scars that we can see. What about the ones we can't see? What about when we see our children going through all this trauma year after year after year, then they drop out, then they skip school, then they become belligerent, then they become argumentative, then they become violent because of the abuse. Abused children abuse, right? Hurt children hurt. So we got them acting out now, right? And you go, what's wrong with you? You go home, your mom don't know that you done went through hell all day messing with them crackers, them little demon babies. Because I didn't seen how you put them in their schools and you got to play by yourself. Or when they come to play, they want to hurt or they want to take the ball. Then when you take it back, then they want to tell, then you get in trouble. I hadn't seen that. I've seen that. How they treat our babies in their schools. We hear every day. Who goes to jail for that? But you want me to feel sorry because little white boy got his eye blackened? No. I'm feeling sorry for my babies. The same way they feel sorry for that baby, but not your baby. The same way they treat your child any kind of way all the time. 8 hours a day that they're in their schools, 8 to 4 or 9 to 2 or whatever time they there. I don't know what time school get out now. I ain't got no kids. My kids grown. But still, that's a long time to be traumatized for how many months? They go to school, what? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 9 months out the year. You're traumatized. I'm not surprised why our children in those schools acting a fool. Being traumatized every day for 9 months for how many years? 18 years? That's crazy. That's a long time. And nobody getting arrested. Because I ain't seen nobody get arrested yet. All these videos. Did you see the police? Did you see anybody get arrested? I ain't heard no charges. I haven't heard any, well, we arrested so-and-so for, I've not heard any of that. So we thinking that this don't hurt our children's feelings? This don't blacken something in their heart when they get ignored, when they get passed over, when they get yelled at harshly? Nobody goes to jail for any of that. You think that don't hurt our babies? You think they're not suffering from something? PTSD? Traumas? Rage? Anger? But nobody goes to jail for hours. But you want me to care about yours? Nah. When you care about mine, I'll care about yours. No, I shouldn't even say that because I'm lying. When you care about ours, I think about caring about yours. But right now, the way you treat mine is the way I'm going to treat yours.
Yeah,
them little white kids be waving and looking at the store. I don't wave at them. I look at them. I don't. And the mama look at me. I don't care about your child.
Right.
I don't care nothing about your child.
Yeah, and I can't promise anything. I'm damn sure I ain't gonna promise you. So I'm still probably be the same no matter what.
I ignore them. When they, oh, how cute. I walk right past them. I don't even look. I don't smile. I don't look. I just walk past. I don't care. I don't care. Because I know they're going to grow up and act just like you. They're going to be enemies for my grandbaby.
Yo, you know that movie with the maids and stuff? They be like, "Oh, you was kind, you was smart."
Yeah, the help. Yeah.
Yeah. You was ignorant.
Okay.
You was horrible. You was a killer.
Okay.
You was a psychopath.
Okay, shoot. And you want to sit up in. Want me to feel sorry.
You was dumb as hell.
Okay. You want me to sit up there and feel sorry for your child. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Treat yours the way you treat mine. Do unto others.
There's a lot of laughter in the
I
video.
really believe
Why
in
do you
that. Do unto others. But I rest. Go ahead.
think some of the kids thought it was funny?
Because they knew that it was probably embarrassing. There was black kids in the classroom.
Tuesday, we spoke with Adriana Wyatt by phone. She says of a family friend recorded the incident last week. Both Adriana and her mother reposted the video.
People need to be held accountable for that. It does not make these students feel a certain type of way.
Who goes to jail for that though? Forecast? Anybody? He just abused my child. He just abused my child, and nobody went to jail. But I'm supposed to care about a white boy who got a black eye. My daughter's heart was just hurt. Her self-esteem was just blackened, and nobody pays the price for that.
You know, I ain't gonna spoil it for you.
For that, it is not okay to make these students feel a certain type of way while they're in your classroom.
Damn springtime for monkeys.
Oh wow! I'd have recorded it and I'd have got up and walked out.
Walnut Grove wrestlers and fans were making monkey noises at my wrestlers, along with calling one of my wrestlers "yummy dark chocolate" and booing him when he won with some more monkey noises. They were yelling out, "quote I can't breathe" every time a black wrestler stepped.
And these is monkeys.
And this is okay. Who goes to jail for this? Why are they allowed to do this? This is the abuse that our children encounter every day. Just like Anthony, the little boy Anthony, who killed a white boy. You think he wasn't traumatized? You think he wasn't afraid for his life when both of them twins, because they was twins, stood up to him? He's 120 pounds and they 400 pounds, 200 each. You think he wasn't afraid for his life? Hell yeah, he was scared for his life. That's why he did what he did. Yes, he regretted, but why did he have to do that? Because he knew he wasn't going to have no backup by himself out there. That's what we need to look at. Why did he do it? We know he did it, but why? Was he afraid for his life? Because if that was my son, I would have been afraid for his life. What? It was up to him to get hurt and him not to fight back? They just didn't think he was going to do what he did when he did it. But he told you, don't walk up on me. Leave me alone. He warned them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Cassidra. You know who regretted more than that brother do? The one who ain't here no more. Exactly. And I would rather be the one who regret less than they do. So that's all I'm saying.
I'm just, but it's so sad. Why did he have to do that? We're not going to look at that. We're not going to be real about that. Why did he really have to do that? Because he felt threatened. Why do our children get up and run every time the police get behind them? They get out the car running. They're afraid for their lives because they know what happens when the police stop you. They've seen it. They've experienced it. Or they know a friend that's experienced it. Or they saw it with Michael Brown, Sandra Bland, Fidel Castro, and so many more. They saw it every day on TV because they keep playing it. And some of them people say the police officer, Michael Brown, just went up to him and shot him in the back of the head. Did he get any charges? No, because he lied and said, oh, he did, blah, 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 blah. But the other people that was there had another story. But I'm white and I say so. So they believed him. Who goes to jail for that? For murdering our children? They don't even get a black eye. They get death sentences. Who get hung on the trees? They don't get a black eye. They get death sentences. Who goes to jail for that? But you want to put this black woman in jail because of a black eye. But you have a whole murdering squad that is murdering our babies and nobody's going to jail. Let's make it make sense. You want me to care about what? No. I care about how you're going to fix this racism problem in America. This is why America's going down, and this is why we're in the predicament we're in now. This is what all this flooding is about. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Brace yourself for next year. Brace yourself for next year. All of this that's happening now is about you, Black brothers and sisters. It's about you because of the way them crackers has treated our babies, have treated us for 500 years and counting.
And Cassandra, they not. I love that you said all of this, and because they, and we're not going to hear much in the chat today because we're talking about oh the little Neanderthals. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is going to be scared and back off of this conversation, but that's why I'm glad that you are here
That's
and
why
they're
I'm
not
bold
here.
enough to talk about it, baby. I ain't scared of nothing and nobody. I don't care. You don't like it, call me up and we can talk about it. Or you can get cussed out about it. Because you come to me with some craziness, I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm saying what I need to say right here and right now. You already know how I feel. It ain't going to change because you calling me up because you get mad. I don't give a damn. Get mad. I don't care. Because I'm real. Y'all fake. Sit up there and be holy baby. I don't give a damn. I don't feel bad. Because he going to grow up and he going to mistreat your grandchild. He may be the next police officer to shoot your grandson because he got abused. He got a little eye blackened. But our babies get an eye blackened, a soul blackened, a heart blackened, a self-esteem blackened every day. As long as they're in their schools, every single day, you got a child that's being picked on by their children. A child is committing suicide because they've been picked on by their children. Go ahead.
No, yeah, because that reminded me of this one too. The little white kid ran over and blew the black girl's candle out on her
Yeah, I'd have
birthday.
snatched. Oh, honey, I'd have snatched his ass. I'd have snatched him. Come here. I sure would have snatched him.
Yeah, he ran.
Now we got to go help.
Somebody, you sitting right there at the cake. We black folk, we got reflexes. Our kids do something, we grabbing up. I grabbed him. Throw water. Come here. Blowing out somebody's can. Where your mama at? Come get your son. Because I didn't did it. Talking about that white boy. I was in the store, sitting up there, telling me to move. Who you talking to? Where your mama at? Take me to your mammy. Went right over there to his mom. She said, I told her what he did. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, he needs to be apologizing to you, and you need to be apologizing to him because you raised him with no manners. Because if he was respecting you, he would respect me. No, I went on and on and on. You know I did, right? I sure did. My daughter's like, oh my God, Mom. Yep, oh my God. Yep, I'm going to tell her about her badass son. Her disrespectful son because you aren't teaching him manners. Because he's disrespecting you or he sees somebody at home disrespecting you. So you don't come out and disrespect me? Oh, no. Go ahead.
Yo, that remind me. I hope I can find that video to go off with. But
ladies and gentlemen, let me start this live off right now. Now, that Chuck E. Cheese, you ran over there and blew out somebody else's can. You would have got your daddy knocked out.
Who?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You would have been watching your daddy find his change on that damn floor. You ran over there, and people are, oh, it's just kids. No, hell no. We over here celebrating, having a good time. Why you ain't got control over? No, because I wouldn't even allow mine over there like that. Ain't no way in the hell I'd have ran mine down. Yeah, yeah. Would have ran mine clean down. Ain't no way in the hell.
anyway, let's talk because we're gonna get back on topic. So, and then we'll play this one here. So you saying like who gets in trouble, Cassandra? I'll show you who actually gets in trouble for all of this stuff.
I don't condone what she did, but it was a reaction being called a racial slur. I know it also affected some of the other students who were there, and it's just hurtful.
I feel like upset and a bit frustrated because I've seen the boy that like said the N-word doesn't have to be suspended. I guess for him.
So it's messing up Cassidra, but she said some I guess a little white boy called her the N-word and she smacked him up. And of course the little black the white kid didn't get in trouble, but she did. She got suspended.
Of course not. Of course not. They never hold their own accountable. They never hold their own accountable. But it's time for some lawsuits to come forth. It's time until you get in their pockets, nothing is going to change.
Yeah. Let me see.
Boy that like said the N-word doesn't have to be suspended. I guess for him it felt like it was funny, but when it came to me it wasn't funny at all because like I've dealt with racism before.
The Lauryn Hill Academy says she will be suspended for 1 day, and according to the letter of suspension, it cites the infraction as violent behavior, which Clayton contested.
It doesn't say why she was violent, and I asked for that, and I'm not getting that change, basically.
Of course not.
So this is a record that she has to live with. She didn't just wake up and say, after school today, I'll hit somebody for no reason. I do not feel safe sending my child back to school and knowing that they're not protecting.
Keep them in their school. Keep them in their school. Maybe you'll get
black
tired.
children at that school.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, so now you're violent, you know what I'm saying? And you have violence in your history, so
And that's what they do on purpose. This is when the attorneys come in at. Where are our civil rights attorneys at? Nobody's filing charges. America should be full of freaking charges right now. Every chance you can, file a charge. Every chance you can. And then we're going to put America on the most dangerous list and warn people about coming to America. Just like you warning us about going to Africa, let's warn people about America being the most dangerous for Black people. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do something? We do nothing. We do nothing. Why? What's wrong with it?
wow. So all right, we'll keep going, because I think we we went as far as we need to go. This is why we've been enslaved, because people is gonna be scared to have this kind of conversation. But that's all right. So let's keep going. So
Racist
this
woman
is
who
one who did
appeals
get in
to
trouble.
cops
Right? Well, almost,
after attacking
maybe.
Black
Could be.
children. You must hear her explanation. Here it is.
You break out my window, you're getting a felony charge. You understand that?
You're real hard ass. Hear that?
Do you understand?
Now you're what, 21? What, you're 22?
No, I'm 35.
Oh, hard ass. Oh.
So you were just riding your bike and she just pushed you off willy-nilly? 36, if you could step it up. She's trying to break out my window.
Cassidra, she kicking the windows and stuff and trying to kick out
So
the
he ain't
car.
gonna shoot her, huh?
Mm.
He ain't gonna shoot her.
Look at what she did, though.
Give me just a second, guys.
No!
Stop!
Don't let me
Stop!
get me a minute!
No!
No!
You need to stop. Act like a grown-up. How
I'm
old are you?
trying to.
Relax, and I will come to
Children, a minute!
Correct, because they're the alleged victims, so you need
Hold on. Let me run it back, because it messed up right there. So I'll run it back a little bit. Hopefully it works.
alleged victims, so you need to relax.
I was on their side. I was on their
You need to relax. I will come talk to you and get everything figured out. But right now, you need to relax and act like an adult.
That's not fair.
Do you understand?
No, I don't.
They're terrorists. If she was Black, she'd have been maced.
Now consider, and the thing is, right? The cop like, oh, I'm speaking to them. They're the victims, and she's like, what victims? I'm the victim. We supposed to be on my side. Like you're white. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
And he like, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I have to do my job. I am white,
No,
but
it's
give me a
not
minute. You know what I'm
fair.
saying?
It's not fair.
Mm-mm. So I think it's some more. So
The same that she said she was on the side of are the same black children she then contextualized as terrorists. Put her full mask. She's in the back of that police car because she allegedly attacked black girls. A resurfaced body cam video from earlier this year shows a woman arrested in the state of Florida following a racist outburst in which she chased and attacked, according to the allegation, black children and called them racial slurs, making it, well, a hate crime in most jurisdictions. The footage shows the aftermath. This took place March 29th. When officers arrived at the scene in a Sarasota community, they immediately took the woman into custody in front of multiple witnesses. The woman loudly protests her detainment, telling the cop to, quote, shut up, before they're pleading with the police to hear her state her case.
Ain't that
When she's
something?
placed in the back of the patrol vehicle,
Ain't that something?
she begins to cry tears and dispute her arrest, begging the police to let her tell a side of the story. Sister begins interviewing the witnesses who tell them they saw a white woman chase a group of black children, throw items at them, shove a couple of them, and call them the N-word. The witnesses who saw the attack say they rushed over to stop the woman before calling the police to the scene. Now, let me say this. I appreciate the officer for understanding who's the good guy, who's the...
all right.
He's an attorney. Why don't we file some charges sometime? He's a whole attorney.
Yeah, he gonna get in trouble if he ever do something. So
Yeah, he gonna lose that little show there. He'd rather kiss behind instead of justice. I don't know how people sleep with themselves who don't do the right thing for their people.
Oh man, consider. So this ain't got nothing to do with it. We're gonna, but because we kind of get the point of the topic. I think I X'd out too many stuff too, but just to wrap it up, getting to the end. Those young brothers and sisters grow up, and then they go out to eat, and this is the situation that they be in.
I'm not paying first. You did not make these white people sit there and pay, and I love white people, but you did not just make none of these white people sit here and pay before
Yeah,
you told them they gotta eat.
I only had to. He was like, and I love white people. We had to throw
Ain't
that
that
in
something?
there.
Why you got to put that? Why we always got to? Why?
I ain't racist. I know you're not racist.
Why? I don't understand. Why we always got to excuse ourselves, explain ourselves? I would have just left. I wouldn't pay nothing. I'd have just left. Go to another restaurant. If you see some injustice, why you arguing with it? Leave. I don't want to eat your food anyway.
I'm gonna eat at this dinner today.
Exactly. Ain't that the dumbest thing ever? You sat down there marching, trying to make somebody feed you who don't like you. Are you stupid? Are you a damn fool?
I'm finna have a sit-in,
You
and
sat
then
up there and force them to fix you a meal who don't like you behind the walls. You done gone freaking crazy. That's okay. You don't have to feed. I don't ever need to sit at your nothing. We're going to force them to sit at their restaurants. Are you out of your mind? What made that man? Whose idea was that? That was the dumbest thing I ever heard. These people don't like you. You're going to let them fix you a drink. Oh, God. What was you not drinking?
Yeah, and like black restaurants and black cooks are better because you like even just the washing your hands part, you
Oh my
know.
God, yes. And besides, dropping it on the floor, picking it up,
Yeah,
all the bacteria in your drink that you just drunk, from
yeah.
the toilet water to the spit to the piss, some of everything went in your drink.
You know,
Mm,
I used to like know somebody who worked at, like when I was younger or whatever,
mm,
who worked at
mm,
McDonald's, and they would
mm,
tell me like, yeah, if you
mm.
drop it on the floor, you cannot don't throw it away, put it back in there, you know, because they ain't
Oh
trying to
my
waste no
God.
money.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's why I don't eat. I don't do too much eating out. I don't eat. Mm-mm. Yeah, they can't be trusted. I seen a commercial where this man swept up the floor and poured the trash in the soup. Mm-mm. God, that's just what is wrong with these people. He was at a Chinese shop. He was a Chinese man. I'm like, how many? I guarantee you, some black folk that was eating at his restaurant. What you think? What you bet? Hmm. He
Probably
swept
was.
up the floor and poured the trash out of this pan in the soup.
Yeah.
That was a nasty thing. That was the nastiest thing ever. And was fine with it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh
Hmm.
man. Yeah.
But we mad.
For you, paper.
I'm not paying first. You did not make these white people sit there and pay, and I love white people, but you did
Oh,
not just make none of these white people sit here and pay when you told them they gotta eat. before they ate. That's crazy. You never have to pay before you eat.
what you eating? You don't even know what you eating. Did you
So if
order?
you're gonna
Right.
be racist as
Didn't
fuck,
even
you
order
know.
yet.
You don't need to say.
I'm not gonna sit up there and argue with you over your restaurant. You can have all this. Get up and walk your ass out.
So we still gotta pay first. We still gotta first. We still gotta pay first.
Well, you know, our ancestors died for us to go eat at Denny's, or did
And
they
pay first. You know
like,
they died for us to pay first.
or did
I mean,
they?
Denny's ain't all of that anyway. Why
Uh,
you going to Denny's anyway?
right, because the point
Denny's
is,
got all kind of lawsuits,
yeah, it's
and we
disgusting.
still going
I
giving
wouldn't
them your
try.
money. You're stupid. Go ahead. I hope you do have to pay. Make them all
Yeah,
pay,
yeah. The point is, like, you know, they wanted us to have
and
our
leave a
own
tip.
stuff,
Look,
right?
and leave a tip.
Right, and leave like after poor service and like nasty food, right?
Okay, it's crazy.
Yeah, but like, you know, the point is, like, you know, our ancestors is to defend our businesses and to, like, you know, not be railroaded when we want to build our own stuff and have our own representation. But the point is, we still got to fight the way that they fought. You know, we think that the fight is over, but it's not. You know, but they think they got us thinking that it is. You know, but you know, we'll go on to the next one.
Mm-mm.
Look at this. Like this now, this white boy was going off on some sisters until the brother came over there, you know. And so we're gonna play this, so because we need to start seeing more stuff like this, I guess.
Yeah. I can't hear it.
Stood on this.
Okay.
No female, especially not my queens, not in front of me.
Oh God, I stood on business.
Because I've been in jail. Talk to me how you talking to him.
But
Watch what I do to you.
Do you see anything?
Watch what I do to you. Because you ain't gonna go, not especially not my queens, not in front of me. Now talk to him how you talk to him. I'm gonna show you. Because I'm hit. Nigga, they hit your car. Okay. Swap information shit.
She doesn't have it.
Okay.
You don't have a license. Have
I told you I have
car insurance. So how am I
Okay,
supposed
so
to swap?
she don't got none of that.
I called my
It's
granny.
other information you would give from
Right,
instead
you
of
want my
cussing
number?
her out.
You want my-
You ain't gotta do all that. I've been sitting here watching you. Now I've been letting it slide, but I ain't gonna let you keep talking to him like that. You can talk to all these other white, but not my queens. I promise you, not me, not me, not me.
I love it. I love it.
I go to jail time, all right.
He said, "Okay, didn't he?"
I don't care what they
Again,
did.
information, like you said, whoever you just called, you said it's a minor scratch. This is
Well,
my man.
yeah, how about with a
They ain't
black
kill
eye because
you.
he hit his head on the thing when they hit his car, it don't matter.
Get your information.
Look at this part.
Call the
Cassandra.
police anyway.
A white girl trying to intervene.
Tell them.
Exactly. Sit down somewhere, Becky.
How do I get the police?
Yeah, you know that work, but I'm not gonna do nothing on private
Well, they
property.
will tell you what to do.
Yeah.
But is it really that?
I mean, that's what I just showed. That's what exactly you don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She don't know.
I've been watching. I know what's going on. So like I just told him, I just told him the same thing.
Tell the police that they don't have identification or whatever it is that you just.
Get the fuck out of here! You see a white man, you heard.
Exactly. That's exactly what you're doing.
I smack bitches too. I don't give a fuck about none of that because you jumping
You heard that, Cassandra?
Let him know. Then I say they're not gonna come.
Hold on. He was like, "Oh, see, you try to come over here because he a white boy." You say he was like, "I slap white bitches too."
That's exactly what you're doing.
I smack bitches. Told him. I just told him the same thing.
Tell the police that they don't have identification or whatever it is that you just.
Get the fuck out of here! You see a white man.
Exactly. That's exactly what she's doing. That's exactly what she's doing.
I smack bitches too. I don't give a fuck about none of that because you jumping in here. Just let him know. Then I say, you call the police, they're not gonna come. I said the best thing to do is fuck information.
And call them anyway. And try to see
Hello?
what they have to say.
Tell me I'm recording.
The man,
the man. Yes, and the man just checked him because he was trying to talk.
Yeah, mind the business.
How you know we don't know him?
Told her mind her business.
Okay. Mind her business.
Yeah,
She
yeah, because
left
he
him.
got the cousin and stuff.
I
No,
understand your frustration, but it's a way to talk to people. It's a way to talk to people.
But you keep saying, I'm sorry, but my car, I didn't do anything.
I understand that.
They ain't gonna talk all that crazy stuff to a man who stand up.
right, but instead of cutting
himself
for a grown-up
and other
information.
people.
I understand that. That's what I'm saying. I understand that. I said the best thing for you to do.
Cars right here.
Get her
Back of mine. I came back.
What am I supposed to do? She don't have information.
She said she called her granny. So now
His
you
car.
move to the next step.
I came back
She don't
out.
got nothing, so now you move to the next step.
But in the
I
top
understand
spot, what's he waiting on? I'm parked. But I swear to God, I do not know where his car came from.
I'm in a parking lot at Walmart.
We need to leave. Like this little ass.
Yeah, it's an accident. She doesn't have.
Thank you.
She doesn't have a license. She has a car.
Watch how an extremely racist neighbor finally gets what she deserves.
Because you ain't gonna disrespect no female, not especially not my queen.
Hello.
What you think about that, Cassandra?
Oh my God. This one right here, where he was on the plane.
Yeah, yeah.
He shut up, didn't he?
He damn sure did.
He shut up. He said that's a choice. And he sat down like Daddy said so, didn't he? Daddy said sit down. He sat down, didn't he? It's a choice. Damn, that's what he told him.
Told him out their name, but little did he know that help was on the way.
He was smiling at first. Ain't funny now.
Look how he just developed manners out of nowhere. He's like, pardon
He
me,
was
sir.
obedient.
You
Wait,
so
Daddy
fast.
said,
Let
sit
me make
down.
room. Right. Picked him up. Arm pit first. His damn, his soul left his body. So dangling.
Yep.
And then he sat him down. Tyler and a booster seat.
That's the best part of this whole video.
Oh
Daddy
man.
said sit down, and you set your hands down, didn't you? He didn't say
He sure
nothing.
did.
He just looked like, I better not say nothing.
Mm. All right, yo, I gotta play these last two, because I ain't get to play them last time, but this is just for going off purposes because we seen enough negative stuff. Let's see some positive stuff. 2-on-1.
Woo, come on now. I love this. I love this. This is a good one. This is a good one. He told him up too, didn't he?
What's more? What's more? What the fuck I thought, pussy? Bitch ass niggas.
He wants some more.
You're my fucking key.
Knock his ass out.
Those are my fucking keys. It's my bed. I gotta name shit.
They just pick their stuff up. See, if they don't got 15 people and guns, what are they gonna do?
See. Now, I'm gonna fuck you up again. Pussies.
See, they was messing with some helpless, defenseless people, and then some brothers showed up out of nowhere and took 2 of them down at one time. I gotta play. I'm sorry, Cassidra. Let me play this one more time, Cassidra. I'm sorry.
Perry, come here. Come here, Perry. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, Perry. Don't jump him. Don't jump him.
I fucking do this. What's up? What's up? You want some more? You want some more? What the fuck I thought, pussy?
Hey, on Friday he was like, when he got up and said, "You want something too, old man?" He was like, "No." He was like, "You want some more?" He was like, "No."
I am feeling so happy inside. I'm feeling so happy inside.
Oh man.
I'm feeling happy inside.
Knock his ass out.
Those are my fucking keys. It's my bed. I gotta name.
All right. And one more just for gender equality, Cassidra. I had to play one more and then we done. Then we get out of here.
Hey, go ahead.
I don't know if I can blow this one up. But all right.
Since talking to F around and find out. As you see, the lady in the blue decided to F around. Let's see the slow motion. The F around was there, but immediately came to the find out. There you go. And I hope that was a lesson learned for her to stop F'ing around. This week's installment of F around and find out. As you see, the lady in the blue decided to F around. Let's see the slow motion. The F around was started right there, but immediately came to the find out. There you go. And I hope that was a lesson learned for her to stop effing around.
I don't know what you think about that, Cassandra.
You know what? I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, well, just to wrap up everything today, like protecting our kids. Then we see some brothers stand up, what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what they did, protect these sisters. I'm on the black people's side,
Yeah.
And I can appreciate a lot of stuff that you said because I've been saying it, but they ain't gonna listen to me. And they uncomfortable when you say it for some reason. But, it's all good. Because I'm glad that you said it.
It's true. It's time for black people to stand up and stop always kissing white folks behind. I don't give a damn how they feel. And I let them know that every chance I can. Because I don't care. Why should I? They don't care about you. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about you. They don't care about their feelings. They abuse them all the time, and they know what they do, and then they're gaslight. Well, I didn't do anything. Bitch, you know you did. You know what you did. And until we start slapping the hell out them, because what they do to your child, you do back to them, I guarantee you they'll stop doing it. I guarantee you they'll start thinking twice. Because I remember back in our day, okay, they didn't dare do what they're doing now. Because we'd have popped them, honey. We didn't have no charges. We fought, and we had a good old time. And them crackers was obedient. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. Black folk don't hit back. They don't say nothing. They didn't dare in our day say anything to us. They didn't dare open their mouth. They didn't dare, because if they did, they would have got a fist in their mouth. That's what we did back in the day. That same thing our ancestors did. We were still the same way. But now, Black folk won't open their damn mouth. And it makes me so mad. I'd be like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all scared? What's wrong? I ain't never seen this before. I haven't. We used to call, we look at them, they sit down. They would never say nothing. And all of a sudden, this thing it's switched. Now we scared. We looking crazy. They popping us in the mouth. What is that? But they wouldn't dare have done that 20 years, 30 years ago. They wouldn't have dared when we was in high school. No, they stayed on their side of the park and we stayed on our side. They didn't come over there messing with us. They didn't come over there, talking about white supremacy, Ku Klux Klan walking through the black neighborhood. What? No, they didn't do that. They bad now. They walk through the black neighborhood and be alive when they get down walking. Come on over here if you want to. You wouldn't be walking out the way you walking in, because you got your tail toe up back in the day. I'm just saying. I don't know what's all this stuff. I don't know what's going on. They walk up to you, slap you, walk up to you, shoot you, walk up to you, do all kinds of stuff, and you just, well, I'm gonna call the police. Okay, and what charges they gonna get? Nothing. I'm gonna call it nothing. I'm calling nothing. You do unto me as I'm doing to you. You do it to me, I'm gonna do it back. Plain and simple. Because I'm scared for my life now. When you sitting up there acting crazy, because I know you crazy as hell. I'm scared for my life when you come around. So now I have to defend myself because I'm scared for my life. I rest. I'm tired of what I'm seeing. I know people say, oh my God, Cassie, I don't care. Y'all should be tired as hell of seeing this stuff. I'm tired. I don't want to keep seeing this. I don't want to teach this to my granddaughter. I don't want her to be afraid to hit back. I don't want her to be afraid of white folk coming up to her, slapping her, and she don't say nothing, don't do nothing. No, you slap me, I'm slapping your ass back. Trust and believe that. And I don't care who don't like the way I'm talking. I don't care. I'm not here for you. I'm here for you to think. Y'all scared. You're scared. You let white folk do whatever they want to you. And you look crazy. You look like some punks. Because back in my day, we didn't tolerate it. They didn't say nothing to us. We said what we wanted to say, and we dared them to say something. And they didn't open their mouths. They didn't even look at us. Because they knew, look, that's a threat. We're going to pop you, we're going to fight. And that's what we did. We didn't take no mess from these crackers. We didn't take nothing from them. And we said we wanted to say, and they shut up. They didn't say, just like that brother walked up to that man and said, sit your ass down. And that's what they did. They set their asses down and didn't say nothing. But now, they running off at the mouth. They bold now. Because they know they're going to get away with it. I'm old school. I'm old school. You ain't getting away with nothing. I watch when they come around me. I watch. People letting them crackers walk up on them. I don't let them walk up on me. I have a 3-wheeler. They be, stand over there. You'll need, your bike. I understand. You ain't got to walk up on me to say that. I don't let them walk up on me. I will stop to get some gas. So white guy, don't come up to me. I ain't got nothing for you. Nope, go ask somebody else. All these men out here, don't ask me nothing. I don't even let them come close to me. Do you hear me? I don't let them get near me enough to hit nothing. Because I keep enough space in between us so I can do what I need to do. You come up here. Because I'm not letting you walk up on me. I watch everything they do. Because I don't trust them demons. Because I know what I'm dealing with. And we should know what we're dealing with. We should never let them walk up on us. They coming your way, hold your hand up. What you coming over here for? What you need? No, don't ask me nothing. I don't care. Don't ask me nothing. That's exactly how I talk to them. I don't care what you need. Call 911. I'm not 911. I don't care if you're out of gas. I don't care if you can't get home to your mammy. I don't care if you're, I don't care. I don't give you money. So don't ask me. I don't have nothing for you. You white. You shouldn't need nothing. You can put on a damn suit and go get a corporate job tomorrow. Don't ask me nothing because I don't care. And that's for all of them. A girl at work wanted to ask me, Cassie, you don't like white people? No, I don't. You want the honest truth? Don't get offended. No, I don't. Why? Because I don't trust y'all. I know your history. They know not to ask me nothing because I'm not going to hide how I feel. I don't. I need you to know. You smile, I'm looking at you. I don't need you to smile at me. I don't even need a compliment from you. I don't need nothing from you. And we look for them to compliment us. We look for them to, I don't need you. I already know what you're going to tell me. I don't need you to compliment me. I already know I'm the bomb. I know that. I make sure my kids knew that. They're not looking for a compliment from no cracker. We don't make sure our children self-esteem is built up enough. We're not even teaching them what to say. We're not even teaching them what to say when these crackers come up you and talk crazy slick out their mouth. Don't be bothered with them. I tell my granddaughter, don't be bothered with them. You ain't got to worry about them mistreating you. You don't need to play with them. Get away from them. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. You be in a group at work talking. Here they come. What you doing up here? You just couldn't wait. You just seen some folk talking. Here you come. What you need? That's exactly what I said. What you need? Black folks sitting up there talking. Here they come. That's just a habit of theirs. That's who they are. You have to shut that shit down. Quick. So they know how you feel. So they know, that's Cassie. You already know Cassie. That's what she is. That's who she is. They ought to know who you are. They ought to recognize. They ought to know how far they can go with you. Some of them come up there talking crazy. Shut it down. Shut it down. You don't have to stand up there and let them talk crazy. White folk telling black jokes. I don't do black jokes. Because sometimes they come up, let me tell you, no, tell me no black joke. I don't want to hear it. I get serious. Shut it down. That's not funny. Because you finna be racist. And then I'll be racist back. Now you offended. Don't start nothing if you don't want me to give it back to you. Because I will. They come, oh, let me tell you a joke. Don't tell me no racist joke. Is it a black joke? I don't want to hear it. That's what I say. They already know. Don't even ask me. You understand what I'm saying? See, I just need us to wake up. I need us to understand that I'm just as important as you. More. Because that's what I tell my granddaughter. You're more important. You're more important. And yes, you're better. They say, well, you think you're better? I am. You didn't know that? I am. When I walk up to the door, white folk open the door. You think I say thank you? No, I don't. Because I'm royalty. You're supposed to open the door when I come to the door. You think I open the door for them? Hell to the no. People say, oh, Cassie, I don't care what you think. This is how you need to be. This is how you need to be. Take no stuff from them. They open the door. You're supposed to open the door. I mean that. And no, I'm not saying thank you. You standing in the aisle and I'm not walking around you. I'm gonna keep walking through you. And I'm not saying excuse me. Because you shouldn't have been standing way in half of the aisle looking at some crackers or whatever. I'm walking right through you. I'm not going behind you. Why aren't you close enough to where you can see where I don't have to go around you? I'm going to walk through you. This is my side of the aisle. I'm not walking on that side. I'm going to walk right through you, and I'm not saying excuse me. I'm not. I don't care. I don't care. I'm so sick of them. I don't know what to do. If they all disappeared today, I would be the happiest Black woman on planet Earth. That's why I'm getting ready to move to a majority Black country, because I'm sick of looking at them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of looking at them and what they teaching our children now about slavery. We were happy being slaves. Who the hell writes stuff like that? And where's the parents' outrage for that? But you keep allowing them to educate your children. Who's going to jail for this abuse? Nobody. But they want you to feel sorry because their son got a black eye. I don't care. I got them crackers mad on the post. I got them mad. Man, so why you keep saying that? Because I can. Why you mad? Why you mad? Because I keep saying it. Because I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them who goes, oh, she need to go to jail. No, you need to go to jail for what you've done to our children for 70 years. You've abused our children. Look at those schools. Look at those schools. And you want me to feel bad because your little boy got a black eye? Our children got a black inside. Their heart, they're hurt. That's why they acting the way they are in them schools. And you don't have sense enough to take them out of their schools, away from them crackers, because they're abusing your child every day. Now, a new year finna start. You got a teacher getting ready to hop on another one and destroy that one, causing PTSD among our children. You wonder why they acting the way they acting. You go and put up with them crackers every day. And then you on your job. Then you turn around and send your children to handle them. They don't know what to do with them. And they don't even know that they're being abused because they've been treated so bad for so long. And nobody's coming to their rescue. Nobody's coming to protect our children, not even the parents. Teacher will call you, you'll get on your child, and she lying because I didn't have it to happen to me. I'd get in trouble, teacher call, she's lying. But that's what they do. And parents don't even get it. I don't believe everything no teacher said about my child. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I hope I'm giving you guys something to think about. And I'm going to rest with this.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you, and I say for my last words, I'll let this sister, you said the perfect last words, and I'll let this mother and daughter be my last words because this was, I guess what it's about,
Yeah.
Don't you snatch that from her. Don't do that again. Yeah, knock it down. Tear it up. Yep, and step on it. And Karen's just about to deal with it. Yep, knock all of it down. Good girl. Very good, Naoki. And grab it and tear it all away.
I love it. This is how we're supposed to teach our children. You know how many people was mad about this?
Tear up
Them crackers was mad about this. You should saw the
Don't
comments.
put your hands on her.
I love it.
And don't put your hands on her
I
at all.
love it.
Don't do that.
I love it.
Knock it down one more time.
I love it.
Yeah, so
I love it. I love it. I love it. That's how we need to be teaching our children. Why aren't we teaching our children that? Why are we not? That's how we got to teach our children. That's what they teach theirs. And you sit up there and teach yours to love everybody. What idiots. Where they do that at? You see crackers teaching their kids that? No. Little white girl go up to a black girl and slap in a minute. And I teach math, slap her ass back. Sure do. Slap her back. And I'm not jumping in it. Slap her back. She slap you, slap her back. Yep. Go ahead.
damn. Yeah. So, that was, my last words though. Shouts out to Raw who was in the building and Erica who was in the building. I appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate you, Cassidra. Y'all support Realm in the Bush organization, but I appreciate you coming on here and saying, I mean, what other
I love it.
people won't say. So I
I love
appreciate
it.
you for
And
coming
I'm gonna
on here.
keep on
So
saying it. I make people uncomfortable, and I love it. I do. I love making y'all uncomfortable. I do. I love it.
yeah.
People ain't used to this. Black folk don't act like this no more. They don't. You don't see black folk acting like this, thinking black, loving black folk. We love them too much. Then when you have one of me on here, you go, "Oh my God, I can't hang with her. I don't want you to hang with me anyway. If you a punk or you a coon, you will never hang with me because you'll never be comfortable enough to hang with me." Go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead, work.
Well, I would say this: there's a lot of people that ain't here no more. But I ain't gonna say Clarence. You know what? I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm gonna just get off here. So,
I make
as-
people uncomfortable. It's on purpose. Cause you can't handle, you can't think like me. I don't need you around me. I don't. I don't need you around me. If you're a coon, you soft, you loving crackers, go on over there.
look, I'll be like, I'm not as hard on the coons because a lot of y'all be coons. So, but that's neither here. I take that back. I'm sorry. I love y'all. So,
I love you, but I'm gonna love you from afar. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna love you, but
man,
long as you ain't hurt me, you hurt me. It's a different story. It's on black bubble gum. It's on.
yeah. So, but anyway, as always, man, we have got to start standing for something, or we're gonna keep falling for anything.
Peace, family.